Baseball Farmer. Today is January 2nd, 2015. Yeah, that's right, 2015. We're in a new year. So, I want to talk to you about making 2015 the best yet, accomplishing your goals. And I want to give you four tips to help you do that. Now, before I do that, let's just talk about what's probably already happened. Okay, maybe going back to 2012, you're like, oh, you know what? I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, right? And what happens? 3 weeks into it, life happens, things happen, and there it goes. There goes your goal. There goes your resolution. So let's make an intention right now and say, hey, 2015. I'm going to accomplish my goals. If I don't accomplish my goals, I'm going to at least come close. I'm going to do the things I need to do to get there. So here are 4 tips to help you do that. And these are tips that I kind of came up with my own, and I think they're pretty good, and hopefully you'll get some value from them. So tip number 1 is focus on where you're going. Okay, focus on where you're going. Don't focus on now. Don't focus on the present. Focus on where you're going. So where are you going? Do you want to be a leader? Do you want to have a certain amount of money? Do you want to be free of debt? Do you want to be able to spend more time with your kids? Do you want to go on vacations more than once a week, more than a week a year, or 2 weeks a year? Do you want more time freedom? So where are you going? If you focus on the negative, you better believe you're going to get the negative. If you focus on where you want to go, you focus on your goals, you're going to get there. People that focus on their goals and forget the negative, forget all this other crap that's going on, they reach their goals. Okay, so focus on your goals. So the next thing is make them small daily improvements. Make small daily improvements daily towards your goal. So I'm going to use fitness as an example because there was a time where I was a personal trainer and I had people coming to me all the time telling me, especially at this time of year, I want to lose 40 pounds in a month, and I'm going to do it by going 2 hours to the gym every day, 7 days a week. Well, what happens to those people is they get burned out. It's not something that is very doable. You're setting yourself up for failure when you do that kind of thing. Just like if you decide, oh, I'm gonna eat super clean, and you just stop everything. It just doesn't work. People don't work that way. You have to make small improvements. Like instead of drinking soda, start drinking water. Instead of going to the gym for 2 hours a day, start going for a walk if you never exercised before. 15, 20 minutes. Once you get that down, you can start adding a little bit of weight training to your program, or walk faster, or jog. You see, you make small daily improvements instead of trying to do everything at once on this big grand scale. It just doesn't work. It sets you up for failure. Next thing, tip number 3 is write down your goals. Write them down. Don't type them out, and write it with a blue pen. Now, don't ask me why you write with a blue pen. I just know blue ink. There's something with blue ink that helps with the process, with your brain and all that. So I'm not going to explain all that. Just do it. Okay. So write your goals down. When you write your goals down, they become more real. And to take it a step further, write your goals down daily. Write down where you're going. This goes back to tip number 1, which is focus on where you're going. So write down your goals and focus on where you're going. You write down your goals, it's hard to focus on anything else but your goals, especially if you're doing it daily. Now, tip number 4 kind of goes with tip number 3. What you want to do is set a date in the future, maybe 90 days from now, maybe longer than that. And what's going to happen is you've already accomplished your goal on that date. So you're writing down on the date that you already accomplished your goal. And what you want to do here is you want to write, and again, write, not type, write what it is, how you feel, okay? How you feel, what the room is like, what you're seeing, what you're witnessing, what you're feeling. The more descriptive, the more emotions, the more you put into it, okay? The more likely it's going to come to pass because it's more real to you. The more real you make it, the more descriptive you make it, the more it's going to come to pass. So those are the 4 tips I have. You could do a whole lot of other things besides that. I mean, obviously, be consistent, take those actions daily, And you know, set an intention. I'm just adding this. Set an intention saying no matter what comes my way, no matter what happens in my life, nothing is going to stop me from reaching what it is I want to do. Nothing's going to steal my dream from me, because that's what it is. Nothing's going to take it from me. And if you set that intention, if you believe it with all your heart, and you take those actions, it's yours. You got it. Okay? So I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please like, share, and leave a comment. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time on the next video.